How is she so big? I know she hasn't
Bro,
made music in so long, right?
I don't know, but like, bro, she has a lot of fans. She makes good music and she relates to a lot of the
Bro, I
girls
went
in
on
the
her
country.
Instagram. She has like over 200 million followers.
Yes, bro, she's famous. She's a pop star or whatever.
What's
Like,
okay? What's the last song you remember that was big for
bro,
her?
I
I'm
just said
confused.
yes. It might not be big to you. You gotta understand.
What's up, guys? It's the St. Brown Brothers. We're back with the 33rd team. Um, Busy weekend, dub weekend for me. Not so much for some others on this
Not so
show.
much. Not so
But
much.
before we talk about football, let's talk about off the field because I know some people are wondering, what do we do off the field? I tell everyone we don't do much. We're so busy in the facility with football. So I'm asking you, what do you do in your free time?
Yeah. So similar to you. I mean, I know we play video games all the time, but during the week, I don't do much. During practice, you come home from practice, you're kind of tired, mentally drained from the day. You know, you put a lot of work in during the week, and then Fridays usually, not every Friday, but most. You know, we'll go to the
You go
city
out? You go out on during the season?
if we win.
Really? How
So
does that work?
hasn't worked in a long time. So yeah, but Sundays if we do
I
win,
remember you went out last year after your first dub. You had a touchdown, right?
yeah, no,
Joe was in
yeah.
town.
So after a win, usually, hopefully, we're home, so you don't have to travel back and get back later. But if you're home, you finish around like most of the times around like 3:45, 4 o'clock, noon start, and then depending on what you want to do, you can either stay in the city. There's some daytime parties going on, or you could go back, rest, and then come back out at night and hit some spots. But it's nothing too crazy. It's been a minute. But
What's
yeah,
what
on
spots
Fridays,
What are your spots in Chicago for any of these Chicago natives
they
watching?
they, um, they gotta. I can't be saying that. I don't know who's
Really?
watching. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. But yeah, Fridays usually you go to the city, get dinner. Like my birthday is Saturday, so I'll go to Chicago probably Friday night, get some dinner. Um, celebrate a little bit, and then
Who you going to dinner with?
my girlfriend.
Oh, okay, that's
Nothing,
nice.
nothing crazy. I might invite some teammates, depending if they want to go or not. Maybe just me and her. Some intimate. We'll see. But yeah, and then after we win Sunday, hopefully, but we'll all celebrate as a team. It'll be
Wait,
fun.
who do you guys play this week?
Broncos. So we're both 0-3. It's gonna be a big game, most watched game on TV. Must win for both teams.
Damn, just some stress, huh? Some stress going
Yeah,
on.
I mean, it's not. See, when you let pressure get to stress, that's when it goes bad. It's pressure for sure, but pressure makes diamonds. When you start stressing about stuff, it's not. It's not
Wait,
good.
can you give me like a rundown of how last week went? Because I know
Yeah.
they had your coach resigned. Then you guys got stuff stolen from I don't know your stadium. Was that true? I don't know. You can't be
Yeah.
a good
So
read.
yeah, no. So it was a little. I mean, I don't know how true it is. I read the same thing you did. I didn't ask questions. It's been a tough week for Chicago Bears. A lot of adversity. I don't know too much about the DC situation. I did see we got like golf carts and equipment stolen from the stadium, which is you know, is you hate to see it. Um, I can't do anything about that. And then obviously we lost to the Chiefs on the road, which was a tough one. But it's NFL. We just got to turn shit around, and move
Did
forward. It's
you
a long season.
did you see Taylor Swift? Did you know she was at the game? Like,
I did not like so basically leading up to the game. Like obviously I'm on social media. I've seen like rumors that she's dating Kelsey.
uh-huh.
I didn't know if it was true or not, confirmed. And then after the game, I seen all the videos on like social media about her in the booth and like her cheering on the Chiefs or Travis. Um, and then I've been on TikTok and I seen videos of like girlfriends recording their boyfriends being like, "Isn't it crazy how Taylor Swift put Travis on the map?" And the boyfriends are all getting irritated. Like, are you serious? Like, he's been like the top tight end in the league for years, won 2 Super Bowls and all that shit. Have you seen those videos?
No, I haven't.
Those are hilarious. Like, there's like it's like thousands of them. Like, boyfriends getting
Bro,
irritated.
people on my team were trying to say like they're one of the biggest couples now if they do date or whatever.
Yeah,
They're
they
like a
are
power
because
couple in the world.
yeah,
Like there's
because
I can name a
she's
lot more.
you can
Yes,
like who?
Jay-Z and Beyonce,
Okay, that one. That one. Who else?
Kanye and Kim when they were still together.
Yeah, they're not
But
together. So
then
who else? Yeah,
what's his face? Justin Bieber and Haley Bieber.
they're not bigger than them.
Yes, they are.
Hailey Bieber's only big because of him.
Justin Bieber.
Yes.
Is he bigger than Taylor?
I don't know. It's arguable. I don't know.
Okay, and you're not saying Hailey Bieber's bigger than Kelce?
She's not.
Yes, she is. Are you crazy?
Bro, I'm telling you this.
More people know Hailey Bieber than Travis Kelce.
But they only know her because of Justin Bieber.
That's still a power couple. Barack Obama, Michelle Obama. Yes, it is. It's a power couple.
No, it's not. That's not.
That is a power couple.
It's not the same. It's not the same. It's not like people aren't going to see Hailey Bieber and be like, oh, like, you know.
You're crazy.
Like, it's not the same, bro. I'm sorry.
What? So people aren't going to see Taylor Swift and be like, oh?
No. They see Taylor Swift and be like, can I get your autograph?
No. Who?
People are going to ask autographs for
girls. Yes.
No one's asking for Hailey Bieber's autograph.
They want a picture. No one asks for autographs anymore. They're going to want a picture with her.
No, not really. Everyone's going to see Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce want pictures. I promise you, if it was for Justin Bieber, Hailey Bieber wouldn't be that famous.
Obviously, like...
okay, so respectively, Travis and Taylor Swift are both famous because they're top of their fields, respectively, individually, and now they're dating. So, like, it's a little different. It's like Jay-Z and Beyonce. They were both big and started dating. It's not the same.
So you're telling me
they're not bigger. So who else?
So Hailey Bieber is not bigger than Travis Kelce.
No. Next. Who else?
Well, I don't probably not, but yeah, because Taylor Swift is so big. I was just trying to think of couples. I said Russell Wilson, Sierra, but I don't think that.
Yeah, but see, they were too. Like when they first started dating, that was.
But Sierra's not as big as Taylor Swift.
Yeah, I know, but that was hype. Like that was like the same situation. There's both of them are just bigger.
You see the line of the people waiting to get outside of the suite.
No, I didn't
take pictures. Oh my god!
I didn't see that.
I'm watching your game. It's like I wasn't even watching the game. They were just showing Taylor Swift the whole time.
The whole time. That's how big she is. Like think
about
that.
So focused on her.
That's how big she is though. Like me, I don't listen to many of her songs. Like I know some songs, obviously.
How is she so? I was asking some of this. How is she so big? I know she hasn't made music in so long, right?
I don't know, but like, bro, she has a lot of fans. Like, she makes good music and she relates to a lot of the girls.
Bro, I went on her Instagram. She has like over 200 million followers.
Yes, bro. She's famous. She's a pop star or whatever.
What's the last song you remember that was big for her?
I just said, yes, it might not be big to you. You can understand, but to most of the United States, there's way more little white girls around that love her than there are guys like us. Like black people make up 50% of the population. Like first of all, so like. You got to think about the rest of the population, how many white people really like her. I'm not saying that white people only like her, but I'm saying, like, you understand her fan base is much bigger. And then probably international, too. And it's much easier to play her songs on the radio.
How is she still relevant? Like,
she's had a tour. What do you mean?
That's what I'm saying. But, like, what song was she playing? What song was she singing at the tour?
Bro,
when I was in elementary school, that's when she was big.
She's still
15
big,
years ago.
She's still big.
So, like, it's like Rihanna.
I'm going to look it up.
It's like Rihanna, right? Like, she doesn't come out with music, but she's still big, right?
I don't know. I gotta look it up.
I was like, no, I can tell you, Rihanna doesn't come out with any music really, but she's still big. So I guess that's the same as Taylor Swift.
She came out with an album in 2019. Oh no, wait.
Do you know one song?
What do you mean? Shake it off, shake it off.
That's in 19.
No, that's 2014. No,
exactly. That's what I'm trying to tell you,
bro. Wait, what's the song?
Bro, all her viral songs are like years ago. You don't know that.
Okay, but that's not the point. That's not the point.
Crazy. Like, she's so big.
That's not the point. Maybe it's like Rihanna. Like, Rihanna will sell out everything, you know?
But Rihanna has, like, Fendi. Like, Rihanna is viral.
Taylor Swift is big, bro. I don't know.
Who's more viral? Rihanna or Taylor Swift?
I don't know. Personally, I would say Rihanna, but I don't know. Oh, she also... Wait, Rihanna's also a power couple, kind of, but, you know.
Bad girl.
Oh, you forgot Travis. What about Travis Scott and Kylie?
Yeah, bro. Come on. That's OD. Taylor Swift she has more followers than...
Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, see, look. Yeah. I seen that Kelce gained like 300,000 followers, some shit.
I saw that too.
That's crazy.
You saw your guys' game was the most viewed game all Sunday,
bro. Hey, she has influence, man. Like I don't know, like she does. Like
that's crazy.
You got to respect it, bro.
Bruh.
Talking about celebrities, who was your celebrity crush growing up,
Um,
if you had one?
I don't think I really had one, if I'm being honest.
Like, I wouldn't say I was crushing on her, but for me, Jessica Alba and
I'll
Fantastic
say,
Four,
yeah, I'll say Megan Fox.
and then Megan
For me.
Fox
That's
too.
really it.
Yeah, Megan Fox and Jessica Alba.
But like, I
That
didn't
was
watch a
like,
lot of movies, so I was
obviously, yeah.
never into these actresses. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a
And
celebrity
low
crush.
key, Nicole Scherzinger from Pussycat Dolls when I was little. Some of the music videos, she was tough.
You don't even know who that is.
I do, from Pussycat Dolls. What are you talking about?
What show was she? What show was she?
She's on one of the America's Got Talent or one of those. Forget which one she was on, but she's on
X
those programs.
Factor.
Probably, yeah, one of the judges. I forget, but
That's how I know her. I didn't even know she was in that.
really, yeah.
I'm like,
Um,
I was like, is that Kim?
you need to get out more, man.
Fellas, are you running to some stubble trouble? Are you dreaming of that clean shaven look but hate going through the hassle of a wet shave every other day? I know you are. That's why we've partnered with Manscaped. The brand for below the waist is coming to save that beautiful face.
Yes, sir. Manscaped now has beard products and is going a step further with the launch of their brand new Handyman electric face shaver. It's designed to give your face a smooth and chiseled finish without the mess of a traditional shave.
Make sure to join the 9 million men worldwide who trust Manscaped with our exclusive offer. Head over to manscaped.com and use code BROWNBROS for 20% off and free shipping. I mean, so I was just coming out of meetings, and the Manscaped, the product was in my locker. I'm like, ooh, what's this? Opened it up, saw I got the package delivered, opened it up, went home, and man, the whole kit was there for me. I mean, for the face, everything else included. And actually, before game day, my stubble was a little long. I'm like, bro, I need to shave this down. Perfect. Manscaped, open the Manscaped thing. They had the perfect tool. It has like I don't know how long the inches were, but it's a perfect length for me because I don't like my beard too long, my goatee. So shaved it down. And I mean, I feel like I've been missing that my whole life because I've been just using a razor, trying to time it, like, measure it myself. But this thing is perfect. I can just go over it fast and easy. And I mean, it came in handy.
And for me, as you can see, I've been growing out my beard this year, so it's been real handy for me to have, the new Handyman, so I could keep up with my beard, as I go on the road or, every 3 days. And with the new technology, the Skin Safe, it really helps with nicks and cuts, especially under on the neck. Those get annoying when you get those. Also, another cool feature is you can use it when it's dry or wet, so you don't always have to be near a sink or in a shower to use it. I could just be on the move. I got to get a quick shave in. No water around, I can use it, and it's very helpful, to always look clean, especially with a beard. They can tend to get out of control a little bit, so it's real nice to have it, looking fresh. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code BROWNBROS at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com, and use the code BROWNBROS. Hit the refresh button with the Handyman. Tell me about your game. You guys won. Congrats on the dub. Tell me about it. How was it?
Great game. I mean, for us, I feel like our team, we had to stop their run. I don't know if you watched the Falcons play, but they run the ball a lot. Our defense did a great job. I think they played, one of the best games I've seen them play since I've been on the lines. They stopped the run. They didn't really have any passing yards, so they balled out. They had a hella sacks. I don't know how many sacks we had, but they balled out. And then offense, we did our thing. I feel like we left some meat on the bone. We got in the red zone, didn't score. So we talk about, getting in the red zone, scoring 100% of the time. We didn't score, I think, was it one time? But we had a solid game on offense. We turned it over one time, but defense got a turnover, so it equaled out. But it was a good game. I think I had 9 catches, over 100 yards. Dropped one. It was on me. I tried to get cute, ran like a choice, broke out, tried to catch it one hand. I was like, man, let me snag this, and I dropped it. I was like, damn, I let the team down, but it was a hard-fought game. Brian Branch went stupid. Our whole defense went crazy.
Yeah.
You see Aiden Stanky Leg?
I didn't, but
bro,
rate it. Was it good? How good was it?
It was solid. Aiden.
Yeah.
Can dance, not really, but just the fact that he did it was hilarious. He sacked the dude. He did the fake hammy, like his hammy was hurting.
Yeah.
And he just hit the stinky leg. I was laughing. Yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Then he had another sack fumble to basically end the game. runs to the end zone. You know, defense runs to the end zone. He gets to the end zone and just starts hitting his stinky leg. I'm like, this dude is stupid, bro. But I like it. Like someone with a like, I always admire someone with a celebration. Like dudes that have no celebration, I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like they don't realize you don't always get this opportunity. Like unless you score thousands of touchdowns, like Devontae Adams or some of these other guys, like you better have a celebration ready. And we got one ready for you guys Thursday night. So stay tuned.
Okay.
We're gonna have a little group celebration if it goes right. I know some guys on our team are shy. Jared, he for sure won't be in it. He'll be in the back.
So it's like a whole team celebration.
Yeah, it's like all the skill guys. I don't think the linemen really going to be in it, but whoever's in that skill. So whether it's whoever's scoring first, we're doing it. We got to do it. But you guys got to stay tuned. It's going to be.
I'll be watching. So you guys are playing the Packers Thursday night. Tell me what it's like. I mean, I know, but tell the fans what it's like getting ready for a short week and playing at Lambeau. You know, Thursday night.
Yeah, the short weeks. I feel like the short weeks are a blessing in disguise, but they're not. Like you get done on a Sunday game, you don't get no day off. I mean, I guess so. Sunday's game's over. We played last week against the Falcons. Monday you come in, you don't even watch the game of Sunday. You just talk about it real quick, and now you move on to Green Bay. Initial thoughts, what the coaches are thinking about doing. The coaches are working overtime to get a game plan ready. So you don't really know what plays you're going to run on Monday. You kind of have an idea. But so we had, a few ideas of the plays, walk through those, go home. Today, Tuesday, come in, and then they have, first, second down ready. They have third down ready, third down runs, all that stuff. Get the whole install. Usually these days are split up. So now this install is like a huge install. Everyone has to try to learn everything. But the coaches do a good job of, making it simple so we can play fast. Obviously, they can use carryover from the weeks before if they didn't run plays or whatnot. So, obviously there's new plays, but there's still plays that we've had in, maybe haven't ran. So it kind of makes it easy, but we're, walkthroughs, a bunch of walkthroughs, nothing, no practice really. And then tomorrow, the day before the game, we'll have red zone install. So we'll get all the red zone stuff, some final touches, last end of game situations, 2-minute, whatnot. We might receivers, quarterbacks, running backs. We might run routes. I'm not sure how we're doing it this year. But after that, it's like, that's it. I mean, get on a plane, fly to a Green Bay, shoot, you're in the hotel, got more meetings, wake up the next day, might have some more meetings, and then that's it. You're on to the game. So I feel like these games, well, for me, this is like my third Thursday game because we have Thanksgiving every year. It's like you get game plan, but it's like at the end of the day, you just got to make the plays. You got to go out there and play. The coaches, like I said, they work overtime to try to get the right plays schemed up, but they don't have as much time as they usually do. So, I mean, one of our keys is just going out there with energy, playing hard. The team usually with the most energy comes out on top. So it's going to be electric atmosphere at Lambeau. I know you played there many times, but actually every game I've played at Lambeau has been at night, which is crazy. Another one this time is going to be at night, so I've never played in the day at Lambeau. But yeah, it's going to be a good game. I don't know where you'll be watching, but I'm assuming you're not going to be. You going to be watching here on the game or what?
Yeah, I'll probably be streaming it. Yeah. So tell me what you think about Jordan Love matchup against Jair. I know he's inactive last week. Tell me what you think about the team, the Packers going the matchup. For this week.
So Jair, I've been going against him for 3 years now. You know him pretty well. He's a good corner, competitive player. I know he didn't play last week. I don't know if he's playing this week or not. We'll see. But it's always fun going against top DBs. They challenge you. They might talk some smack, but I can talk it right back, so it's really not an issue. But Jordan Love looks good too. I haven't seen too much of the offensive tape. Obviously, just some highlights from my phone and whatnot, but I'm mostly watching the defense when we're watching tape. But just from the highlights of stuff I've seen, I mean, I saw one clip, some guy said he looks just like Aaron Rodgers rolling out.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
I'm like, he really does. Like, I mean, he's been with him for like 3 years. So, but like when you're a quarterback is around a dude for so long, you kind of pick up on his habits and tendencies. So, I mean, that's not a bad guy to be behind for 3 years. But he's been balling. I'm happy for him. I know you know Jordan a little better than me, but if you can speak on it, I don't know. You watched the games?
I have not watched the games. We played him. I watched him the first game. He looked good. I mean, they obviously beat us, but I'm happy for him. He's always been a good quarterback. Just never really got an opportunity being behind Aaron Rodgers, but he had a good chance to learn a lot from Aaron. You can tell that not just because of Aaron, but he's also a good quarterback him and himself. But yeah, he's been doing real well. So I'm happy for him. He's a good kid.
You still talk to anyone on the team, or?
Nah, not really. Every receiver I knew on the team is gone. So the whole receiver room is new. Don't know anyone on that team. Pretty much everyone's gone except for a few guys that were there.
Aaron Jones still there.
Aaron Jones,
AJ Dillon.
Bakhtiari's still there. Some of the linemen are still there.
Rasul, Jair, Darnell.
Yeah. Kenny Clark.
Preston Smith, Kenny Clark.
Yeah, but other than that,
Rashawn Gary.
Most of them are gone. Yeah. So, and the wideouts are the people I spend the most time with. So
that's crazy. Isn't Robert Tonyan's on your team, right?
Yeah, and Mercedes. So both tight ends.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah.
You see the Dolphins drop a 70 burger?
Yeah. Before our game, we had a 3:30 start time for our game against the Chiefs. So we're in the locker room before all the games are going on. We're in the locker room getting ready for our game, or traveling on the bus. And I'm just on NFL not NFL, but on Safari, typing NFL scores, just looking at stats and score lines. And right before our game, I looked at that and I thought I was seeing numbers. I was like, what the fuck? So I refreshed my page and I looked at it again and it said 70. I still didn't believe it. So I looked at the stats and it showed touchdowns 2, receiving, rushing. I said yards and damn, one running back had 200. Or I don't know how many yards he had. I was like, that's crazy. And I showed the guys yeah, that's crazy. I'm like, that was insane actually.
Bro, we were in the mid game. TV timeouts, they'll show the game highlights.
Yeah.
I'm in the huddle, and I'm like, I forgot what I was doing. I wasn't looking at the screen, and I just hear the crowd go, "Oh!" The crowd was yelling for a quick second, they got impressed. Mm-hmm. I'm not even focused, and then Jared comes in the huddle. He's like, "Bro, you see that pass Tua just had?" I'm like, "Nah." He's like, "He did a no look pass." I'm like, "Swear." He's like, "Yeah."
The shovel.
Yeah, I didn't see it He saw it during the game, though. He told me. I was like, I didn't see it. Now, after the game, I saw it on my phone. I'm like, damn, bro, that was crazy. To have the guts to do that is
yeah.
I feel like some coach would be like, hell no, you're not.
He was peeking. He was peeking outside his head. He saw him open, and he was like, he pitched it and looked away at the same time.
Nah, to do no look is crazy. To have the guts to do it,
yeah.
You gotta have the balls to do that. Not everyone's doing that.
Aaron does that a lot. Right?
Yeah, I mean he's Aaron though. No. How many dudes are doing no passes?
Stafford does it.
Okay. Aaron and Stafford.
Mahomes.
Okay, 3 dudes.
Tua. Me.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by BetterHelp. For me personally, I got injured in my second year of my career, missed the whole year. That's tough for any player to go through, especially me being my first time. So, it's just, it's always good to have something there that can help you, like BetterHelp, to get through some tough situations. Therapy gives you a place to do that. So you can go out and get out your negative thoughts and cycles and find some mental and emotional peace.
If you're thinking of starting therapy, give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. I know you guys have busy schedules, so like I said, it's completely up to you. Super flexible. Just fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists at any time for no additional charge. Get a break from your thoughts with BetterHelp. Visit BetterHelp.com/BrownBrothers today to get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/BrownBrothers.
Talking about other stuff, off subject, you seen that USHER is going to be the halftime show for this year's Super Bowl?
Yeah, I saw that.
Have you seen the videos they're doing, people calling him?
I saw Kim. I don't know. Was that real? Kim Kardashian?
Yeah, that was. I didn't think it was real at first. I thought it was a fan-made thing, but then I saw it, and I seen some other people, Odell did it. He did it from talking himself from the past or future, whichever way you want to look at it. And some other guys did it too. So they're trying to make it more popular that he's going to be, or well known that he's going to be at halftime. I
think it was an old music video he had, and then they had Kim talking to him.
Yeah, I think it was Confessions, maybe. So I seen that music video, but I forget what song it was.
You have a head shape? You think you have a head shape like him?
Similar.
What kind of head shape is that?
It's I don't know if it's a word. There's no word for it.
like top heavy, like slopey.
Is that a good?
Like this, like an egg at the top.
Let me see.
Like this.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Oh, like this?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. You can't see?
Wait, I heard you're cutting your hair.
I am.
Why is that?
It's just I don't know how people do it with the helmets, but for one, you see my braids are thicker now than they were last year or during OTAs. So when I put my helmet on, like it's formed to my head, but these things press against my head like crazy. So
Why don't you move him?
So yeah, I move them right, and it's still like pressing them where I put them. I'm not doing this, and then when I come out of practice, they're all messed up. Like the sweat, they get wet, and then the helmet, like it's crazy. It's way too much uptake. It's way too much. I mean, upkeep. Like
I told you that you didn't listen.
Yeah, but it's just too much. Like,
can you just go buzz like me? Or not buzz, just like a fade.
No, this is why.
Like I feel like it would look good on you. What do you think?
This is why. Can we pull a picture of Usher?
That like look cut too.
Look at Usher's head shape. That's what mine looks like. I don't want to be looking like that.
Damn, I look good. What you say?
We talked. I can't do it because my head shape. But yeah. So
I was thinking like, what songs Usher's gonna do? I'm like,
he has hella hits, bro.
Yeah. What else?
He has Burn, Confessions, Part 2.
He's not gonna be singing Burn at the Super Bowl.
Yes, he will.
No, he's not.
Bro, Usher has hits, bro. Let me see.
He does have hits, but I'm saying I feel like a lot of his hits are slow jams.
Okay, and what's wrong with
them slow jams, bro? You're not singing all them slow jams at the Super Bowl. They want some upbeat stuff.
He has upbeat shit too. Let me see.
Like Rihanna's were, bro. Sher's were not all slow. Weekend. Who else there? Bruno Mars, Jennifer Lopez.
Bro, these are not his top songs, bro.
Yes, they are. What are they? Burn, Confession.
Love in This Club.
I want to make love in this club. That's it.
You Remind Me, OD song. Oh my god.
That's a slow song. You think he's gonna be singing?
My boo, OD.
Again, another slow song.
DJ God's Falling in Love. That one's OD.
Is that what Pitbull?
Yeah. No.
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, that one's hard.
Yes.
If he brings him out.
Yeah.
Well, who's an artist? Who's the artist you'd want to see, like, besides the ones that already went? I don't know if you know who've already went, but
one that you has Drake done it?
No, I don't think so.
I mean, obviously, but let's go stay away from that one. It's a good question. I think Burna Boy would be tough, but I don't think he's like big enough yet to where everyone knows him. You know?
Yeah.
But personally,
has Kanye went?
I don't know. Kanye would be tough too. Justin Bieber. I don't know if he's done it.
Yeah, he would be.
Justin Bieber's tough.
That's my pick right there, JB.
He's tough for sure. Yeah.
The LA one was lit 2-3 years ago. Or was that 2 years ago?
Yeah, like 50 Cent and Snoop Dogg in them.
50. Remember 50 was backwards, upside down.
Eminem
popped out. Oh my god.
Detroit legend right there.
I'm telling you, bro.
Do you guys play a lot of Eminem at, like, in your building or practice? Like,
not
is
really.
That a thing? Not really.
Nah, we play real Detroit. Nah, Eminem's a goat, but there's some Detroit.
Real, so he's not real Detroit rap. Is that what you're saying?
Nah, he's the goat. He's the original.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you know the new school guys in Detroit. I don't know if you listen to Detroit rap. Probably some of your teammates do. I don't. Do I listen to Detroit rap? I have a few songs. I like R&B. I'm an R&B guy though, so. That's really what I.
You're not an R&B guy. You're not an R&B guy. Like,
bro, I feel like I have the widest, like, in the locker room. If there's music being played, if I'm on DJ, everyone's gonna be happy. If someone else is on DJ, there's very few of the population is gonna be happy. There's only a few guys that I trust that I want on the aux. There's a lot of guys that I don't want them touching, getting near. Like, put headphones on.
Am I one of the guys?
That you would
you trust?
You could be on aux? Yeah, you could be an artist, but you don't have your range isn't like me. Like, you just like R&B.
No, I fucking
like
you know. You don't
have range. I don't even know what you're gonna play.
At the all white party part one, I was at the part one all white party. I was spinning shit.
You're not gonna surprise me. Like, you're not gonna be like, damn, where'd that come from?
I just hits after hit after hit. Like, everyone's singing, everyone's falling in love. Like, everyone's dancing. It's crazy. Like, what do you want?
I'm really a DJ. Like oh my God. I am that.
The crazy thing is like, we both put the songs up on the laptop. So we're all choosing songs from the same thing. Like you're fucking having songs that I'm not pick. Like
My set was better than yours.
no, it wasn't.
Come on.
When it came
Like
to
I
ass
really
shaking,
do this.
when it came to ass
ask
shaking,
anyone on my team. Like
when it came to ass shaking, I had that shit jumping. And then when it came to the end of the night, when to make people fall in love, and seal the deal, I'm the guy. I'm the guy.
So if I ask people on your team, they'll tell you, do you play music?
I don't even know what the thing is to play music. I don't even know where it's at. I think Mooney plays music. I don't even know. I don't know what the aux is.
I need to ask Reese if you play good, if you know music.
Ask Reese. I think Reese is gonna be in Chicago this weekend because you guys play Thursday night, so he's a weekend off. He's gonna pull up,
He's going back to Chicago.
Of course, bro.
I'm gonna have to give him a hard time.
He knows where he needs to be.
He left for a reason. Kickstart a fresh fall routine with HelloFresh. HelloFresh handles all the meal planning and shopping to deliver everything you need to cook up a tasty meal right at home. They do the hard part, and you get to take all the credit.
Go to HelloFresh.com/50BrownBros and use code 50BrownBros for 50% off plus 50% off the next 2 months. America's #1 meal kit.
HelloFresh takes the stress out of mealtime by delivering fresh ingredients and easy recipes right to your door. This fall, skip that extra trip to the grocery store and have dinner ready in no time with America's #1 meal kit.
When you get HelloFresh, you know you're getting the top-notch produce since it travels from the farm to your door in less than 7 days. And for me personally, that's important because as an athlete, you don't have all the time in the day to be going to grocery stores or looking for the best products out there. So you got to trust in someone that you're going to get the best meal, the best, anything in your body just to keep your engine going and to do the best you can out there on Sundays.
Go to HelloFresh.com/50BrownBros and use code 50BrownBros for 50% off plus 15% off for the next 2 months. America's #1 meal kit. All right, so I know I asked you guys about some touchdown celebrations, some suggestions that you guys can give me or even my brother when we score, because I'm big into celebrations, doing having fun out there. Because when I was in college, you couldn't do much. You get penalized. In high school, I got penalized for spinning the ball. So I was like, man, when I get to the league and I score, I'm gonna make sure I have a plan. So at SportsLife20, you told me it would also be cool if you could give homage to Calvin Johnson and dunk the ball over the goalpost, especially as you play the same position. So a few things to that. Number one, that's a fine if I do that. Unless you want to pay it, SportsLife20, I would love to do it. And the fact that you said that I should do that means you have trust that I've bounced because, he was 6'5" and he was tall, but I get up there easy. So I know you're not really worried about that. But the fine part is the part that we have to address. You're going to have to pay that for me. I'm willing to do it, but you're just going to have to come out of pocket if that's fine with you.
Wait, Amon, do you know why it's fine?
No idea. Jimmy Graham?
Yeah, I told you already?
No, but I know he did it all the time.
Okay, yeah. So basically, Jimmy told me the story because Devontae wanted to dunk. He's not pissed, but he's talking shit to Jimmy like, you f***ed it up for everybody because basically Jimmy used to do it all the time, and I think they were playing like a night game in New Orleans, and he dunked the ball, and he bent the goalpost. And they had to postpone the game for a long time to get a new goalpost out there, and hella people missed their flights back home, and it was just all kind of it messed up everything. So now it's a fine to dunk because of him, pretty much.
Yeah, I did not know that.
Yeah, it's funny.
Damn, but I'm gonna have to eat the fine now. The thrill just sounds crazy.
But don't get stuck
or just a little finger roll.
Yeah, don't get
don't
get stuck by the goalpost. Please.
Come on, bro. You know I bounce.
All right. So from Chicago Bears Nation, you guys suggested the CR7, the Ronaldo celebration. The C. That's a good one. It's a classic. A lot of people have been doing it in past years because he's one of the biggest athletes in the world, and he has a pretty iconic celebration. You can't go wrong with that. Honestly. I like it, especially me.
I've seen that a lot. I don't know Chicago Bears Nation.
Yeah, I've seen it a lot too, but it's a classic though.
That's not original. I need something that no one's done. So, at user RJ2QG9BM60, you said touchdown celebration number 1. Football is cocktail shaker. Serve O-line drinks. They stumble back to the bench. You know what?
That's a good one.
That's not bad.
That is a good one.
I like that user RJ2QG9BM6. Oh, I like that. I'm gonna have to think about that because I feel like linemen don't really get love. They be doing all the work blocking, run blocking, pass blocking. We got to get them involved. I know dudes who haven't handed the ball. they'll spike it, but that's just like really one O-line, or they'll spike and everyone's like it's like a bomb, everyone falls back. Like
Yeah.
that one you might have did something there. I'll keep that one in mind for sure.
Yeah, you're gonna have to move quick because as soon as they put their hands down, you get like 45 seconds, so you're gonna have to move quick.
That might have to be a Thanksgiving one because that's everyone's involved with some food, like platters. Like I had one last year where I was feeding some dudes, so I like that one. I'll keep that one in mind. User RJ2QG9BM60.
I'm gonna do the next one too. That one's about you.
Another one we got here at Legit True Grit. I like that name. Saint, next time you score, play on your nickname. Have your teammates lay on the ground pretending to sleep while you crouch and then rise them up like the sun, and they all wake up. Keep going. You know what? That's original too, so I like it. I'm gonna have to figure a way to make it look cool. If I were to do that, I'd have to really think about that one, but because I want to do something that people understand. Like if I do it, it has to make sense. It has to go. It has to be viral. It can't just be some regular celebration. It has to go up every time. So, what do you think about that one?
I think it's a good one. I don't know if a lot of people get it, but it's definitely creative for sure. So, yeah, we have to see. You have to practice it, see how it works on the field, on the grass. See what it looks like on tape. Do it maybe on a Friday practice, in a red zone practice, see what it looks like.
Yeah, I feel that.
Yeah.
And you guys had some fan questions, so
yeah, let me go first.
Right. You go first.
Yeah, me then switch it. So I'll do yours and you do mine. You feel me?
All
right. So first question is from Spiro Chris. How did your parents get you guys into football? When did you guys start? What was the path as you guys made your way to high school and college? I have a feeling my little dudes are going to ball out. Well, I want to say we all started playing football at a very young age, flag football. I was really little. I want to say like 5 or 6 years old. I don't remember the age exactly. Playing flag football. I'm sure my brothers started the same age as me when they got to that age. And then I moved on to Pop Warner. Played Pop Warner up until 8th grade. Basically played football my whole life, every year. Never missed a year except for when I got hurt. But once I got to high school, I actually went to OLU my freshman year. And my freshman year, I was playing both ways. But I was starting on defense mainly as outside linebacker, and I was defensive player of the year. Funny enough, but I didn't want to play defense. I'm like, look at my frame, like, yeah, I'm making the plays, but I'm trying to play wide out. So I ended up transferring to Servite, finished my career there. My brothers ended up going there for like 1 or 2 years as well. They ended up transferring to Mater Dei after that, actually, which was a good move by them. It's a great school too. But I played at Servite for 3 years. Did a lot of college camps, a lot like Nike camps, Under Armour camps. So did my brothers as well. I got my first scholarship when I went to Michigan. I did a camp where a lot of the Midwest schools came to see a lot of kids, train and do one-on-ones and things like that. My first scholarship was the University of Illinois. And then after that, I think that was after my sophomore year going to my junior year. That's when I got that. And then my junior year, balled out again, started getting more scholarships, still did camps, and then, after that, it was like a snowball effect. Once you get one, they start coming in because other schools started to notice, and then it's like a competition of like who's going to get who. It might be a little different now with the portal being open. I don't know what recruiting's like nowadays, but that's what it was like for me and probably my brothers as well. They actually got a scholarship before they even played high school football from Notre Dame or varsity, just because, we asked for it pretty much, and they knew they were going to be good because of me. And then, then got drafted, and then that's the rest. And yeah, your boys, they're probably going to ball out. I would say just, stay on them. A lot of little kids need guidance from their parents. As a little kid, you don't really know what you're doing. Like if you're fortunate enough to have a kid that knows what to do and make the right choices all the time, that's good for you. But for the most part, you got to stay on your kids and, push them and, lead them in the right direction.
Yeah, he answered it. You heard it there from the man himself. At Percy031, do I like that people call me Sun God? You know what? It's interesting you asked that. No one's ever really called me that until I got here to Detroit. No one's called me Saint until I got here to Detroit. So it's kind of all new, but I'm used to it now. I remember when it first, my rookie year. I was like, I wasn't used to it. It kind of sounded weird, but whatever you guys, I mean, if you guys like it, I'm rocking with it too. So I don't mind it. Like I said, you guys call me, I'm rocking with it. Whatever you guys want to call me, let's go. Let's keep it going. So yeah, I mean, like I said, you guys call me it. I'm a fan. I love y'all. The fans are the best. So whatever you guys call me, I'm rocking with. That's all I gotta say about that one, man. That's like I said, it was different at first when I first got here, but I'm used to it now. You guys are the best out, man.
Yeah. Next question at RS Channel SVI DOS 5247. Could you two brothers working as a team hold and control your father for 1 minute? Today, easily. I mean, I won't say easily. I mean,
I can hold him by myself.
Yeah, easily.
With one arm.
I would say, because as we got older, we obviously got stronger, and he's obviously getting weaker. That's just nature and age. But I would say it would have been the closest. It would be the hardest would have been where we could actually do it. I would say maybe when I was a senior and you were a freshman. I think that would have been a tough one to hold him for 1 minute. Because as a freshman in high school, my brother was still pretty small. Maybe we could have done. I don't know. That might have been the youngest I would go.
Nah, we could have done that
for a minute. I don't know.
I mean, what's holding him?
Like just hold, like pin him down. Like
I have one arm. You have the other.
Bro, you know how small you were when you were a freshman. Like,
bro, I'm taking.
Think about you at Survey as a freshman. Like you're a little kid.
He's not messing with me. Like
okay.
And aren't you this super strong and dominant person? Like,
oh yeah.
So like, you should do all the work. I'm confused,
bro. Do you understand? Us two together, you're gonna be a liability. So like,
you should.
I'm just thinking about.
You should put me in your backpack. Like,
I'm thinking about like when.
Like carry me type. Like you do in Call of Duty. Like put me in your backpack.
Of course, but I'm thinking about like I'm trying to answer the question for both of us. The question is not just can I hold him by myself.
Yeah, can we as a team?
Yeah.
But you know, as a team, like some players on your team,
the fans want to know.
On your team, you have better players, right? Like some players are better than others, right?
Yes, but as
so if you're the better player, you got to pick up your team. Like you got to.
Of course, like, I mean, even today, I'm gonna do most of the work. That's not a question. All I'm saying is the question is together as a team.
When did you become a comedian?
I mean, never. I mean, I'm naturally a funny guy, but like, I won't
say what?
I won't say I'm a comedian, but I'm naturally a funny guy.
You can't hold me down, so I don't get it.
I make people laugh. So.
Can you hold me down,
bro? Easily. Like,
how much you weigh?
Right now, like 220.
You're not 220. You've never touched 220 in your life.
Do you want me to strip right now?
You're not. Please do not strip.
I've been in the gym.
Please do not strip. Luciano will not be happy. Do not strip.
Matter of fact, I'm still on scale right now. I'm like 217 right now.
You're never touched 220.
I'll be right back. Chat. All right, chat. All right. Wait. Hold on. I just got back from the scale. So I'm wearing shorts and it's All Saints and Crocs. How much do you think I weigh right now, man?
215 max. We can't see that. It's still hard to see.
218.5. Or 0.2. 218.2.
You haven't gone to the bathroom in a few days.
No, I have. I went twice today.
That's all. That's fecal matter.
And you know.
That's fecal matter.
Hey man, I'm just saying, like,
you're a real 215.
I had to talk to my coach because my ceiling is 217. So like last week I was like 216 without eating. So I told coach, like, look, I'm in the gym heavy now. Like we're gonna have to up my limit. Like I'm not trying to get fined. So I'll be pushing 220 by next week. Easy.
We'll see about that.
Easy. I'm really swole right now. I'm ready like that. So how much you weigh?
202.
Okay.
Hard body. Literally. The definition of a hard body. Like
sounds good.
I can literally compete right now. I can go do what John Brown did. You? No. You would be like a 6-month process for you to even step on stage.
Yeah, it's hard for 6'5" to fill out.
Like I'm literally hard body.
It's a little harder for 6'5" to fill out.
So, some might say otherwise.
No, everyone would agree with me.
No.
Yeah, it's a fact.
Claypool's filled out.
Yeah, it's a little harder. If he was your height,
he did it.
If he was your height, he'd be a running back.
He did it.
If he was your height, you'd be a running back.
Why is that?
because he's so big. Like it's just easier for
Bro,
little guys. It's easier.
You act like you're just gonna compress his body. Like,
it's easier for little guys to fill out. It's just a known fact. Like I'm sorry.
I know tall guys.
We'll get John Brown on the podcast and ask him.
I don't want to hear John Brown talk about he's my height. Like he's the same thing.
He's your height?
He's shrunk. He's my height.
Okay, and he was a bodybuilder, right?
Yes.
Okay. Exactly.
He said it was hard for him to fill out.
Because most of them are shorter than him.
It's not. It's basically my height. It's not that hard for me to fill out.
It's harder for taller guys to fill out. It is,
bro.
It is.
You're just not built like me.
I'm just saying, like, it's fine.
You're built different.
I'm bigger than you.
I'm still in my rookie deal, and that's why I like to use Rocket Money. There's subscriptions for everything these days, from streaming services to fitness programs, and sometimes it feels impossible to keep tabs on what you're paying for every month. That's why everyone should check out Rocket Money. When you're signed up for so many things, like streaming services you used to watch one show, or free trials for delivery you don't use, it's so easy to lose track of what you're paying for.
Stop wasting your money on things you don't use. Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and manage your money the easy way by going to rocketmoney.com/brownbros. That's rocketmoney.com/brownbros.
Appreciate the questions, guys. Send in more. We might have to do this every episode. I had fun doing it. Appreciate you guys checking it out. Make sure you guys check out the next episode wherever you find your podcast. But that was it, man. We'll wrap it up. Appreciate you guys showing support. We love you guys. We love the Lions fans. I don't know about the Bears fans, but we love you Lions fans that are watching, that support us.
We know. Bear down.
Thank you, guys. We'll see you guys in the next episode. Deuces.